Oh boy, everybody, Clash Royale. You thought that the update for losers was bad. Well, it seems like Supercell has decided to double down and they decided to take it a step further and make the game even worse. Holy mackerel. So, if you folks haven't seen or heard the news already, apparently the newest update for Clash Royale that has been released in April has pissed off its entire community once again. And if you haven't seen the TV Royale stuff for that Supercell released, then I'll leave a link in the description down below so you folks can go check it out. Basically, it's showcasing their newest update for the game, and oh boy, things are not going too well for Supercell, especially because one of the biggest problems that people have is the fact that they basically are going down this route of random loot boxes. So, you know, all those little treasure chests that you've been saving up, you know, like your royal wild chests or your king's master chests or whatever they're called. You know, those max tier chests, like magical chests, legendary chests. Yeah, they all been taken away and converted into gold. And Jesus Christ, just when you thought the game could not get any worse, it gets worse than that. So, I'm pretty sure a lot of you folks know this person. He goes by the name of Orange Juice Gaming, also known as OJ for short, but he even talks about this newest update a little bit in one of his previous videos. Now, I gotta say this, like, even if someone like OJ comes out and talks bad about Clash Royale, that's how you know, as I bump my table, that's how you know this game has gotten bad. And OJ is a big fan of Supercell, but even he has to admit, like, yeah, this game is update is really not as good. It's kind of concerning. I would show you a clip here of him talking about it, but I think it'd be better if you just saw the video from his perspective himself, which I will also leave a link in the description down below. Because I think he makes so many solid points. And basically, it's the whole reason why I'm even talking about this in the first place. Now, I'm going to be honest, I haven't really played Clash Royale since the update for losers went live last year, if not 2 years ago, and I have never touched the game since then. I basically just outright deleted it from my phone because I just do not give a fuck enough to play Clash Royale, so I could really care less about the game. And seeing an update like this, it just proves my point right about Supercell on the fact that, yeah, why would I want to play this game? So, you think that the update for losers is bad? This update is causing a lot of, I don't want to say outrage, but it's causing a lot of people to get very angry with Supercell. I mean, let's scroll through some of these comments on their community page here. So if we look through the comments section and as we scroll through, you can see people expressing their worries, and as we keep scrolling through, there's like nothing positive. It's all negative feedback. And if we scroll through their news page here, they're basically talking about how they're going to be changing the way that these rewards work. And this is what it's supposed to look like. So if you win a certain amount of times, you get a certain amount of lucky drops with some rewards and stuff. But it's okay because, like I mentioned earlier, any treasure chest or treasure chest keys you had, they're going to be converted into gold. Talk about an anti-consumer move. Am I right, folks? I mean, you thought that the update for losers was bad. This update might just be even worse. And of course, there's probably a couple more things I'm missing in this update, but I'm just trying to highlight the important things that I've noticed here. I mean, they're literally removing your chest that you've been saving for. So you trying to go for a big chest opening so you could probably get that legendary card you really want or that champion card? Oh, guess what? Too bad, buddy. We're going to remove all of those cards. And all of those, well, not cards, all those chests. I'm sorry. Too bad, buddy. We're going to be removing all of those chests. So you won't be able to get those cards you want. You want to know how you'll get them? Spend money in the item shop because fuck you, give me money. That's what Supercell is basically saying to people in a nutshell here. We know our update's terrible, but spend money in our item shop anyway because we want your money. Like, oh my god. I mean, I get it. It's a mobile game and all, and it's a free to play mobile game. I know you need to make money. I get that. But you gotta at least throw some people like a bone here and there. Just like give them like some nice free rewards. But dude, like I can't defend Supercell in this case. And seeing an update like this, it makes me angry for a lot of people. And it's no wonder why people are starting to get angry and upset. Now, like I said, there's probably some stuff that I'm missing here, but just seeing this by itself and by its lonesome is just outright ridiculous. And I've even heard rumors on how they're basically nerfing the battle pass, so they're encouraging more lucky drops. So the game is going to be revolved more around loot boxes based on these lucky drops. So they're making the battle pass even worse in the game. So it makes me think, like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, why would I want to waste my time playing Clash Royale then? So, I know I'm going to be going off the rails here, but this is going to be bringing me up to my next point. So, I'm pretty sure if some of you folks saw my Terramon video last year, like, the gameplay you're seeing on screen is Terramon, and this game is a fan-made project of Clash Royale. And this fan made project of Clash Royale is far more free to play friendly, and it's far more consumer friendly than Clash Royale is. The Battle Pass in Terramon is reasonable. It's like, what, $5? Maybe $7 at most? Even though it's a little pricey, but it's not as overpriced as like the $12 fucking Battle Pass in Clash Royale. And you gotta ask yourself, like, do I really want to keep supporting a company that doesn't really take my feedback seriously? You know, as like a consumer of the product, you know you can demand Supercell to listen to you, right? And if they don't listen to you, and if they don't like what you're saying, you know you can just boycott the game outright entirely, and they're going to be forced to listen to you. And if they don't listen to you, sucks for them. Hold on to your money and go support other games. Now, I know I'm going to sound like I'm going to be fanboying over this game in a second, but this game I've been playing on screen, Terramon, like I've said already, it is a fan-made project of Clash Royale, and it is far better than Clash Royale. I made a video talking about this like last year, basically talking about how it's more consumer friendly and it's way better than Clash Royale, and it's really reasonable with its monetization, and it's really reasonable with its gameplay as well, especially because Terramon is more co-op friendly than it is player versus player friendly, meaning like, oh hey, the game is more co-op based than actual player versus player, even though this game does have player versus player. But the Terramon, the way that this game is, the easiest way I can explain it, it's what Clash Royale should be, but it's not, because games like Supercell, or companies like Supercell, they just see their players as like, oh yeah, we're going to continue to make more money. We don't care about these people. Why should we take their feedback seriously? We need to make more money off them. But in games like Terramon on Roblox, guess what? You can actually have fun, the game's actually playable, and you're not getting constantly destroyed by level 15 sweats, which nobody still likes level 15 cards still to this day. And guess what? There's no elite cards either, so you know that annoying firecracker card that's elite that nobody likes? Guess what? There's no elite cards in this game either. So, it's a breath of fresh air. It's reasonable, it's co-op friendly, and it encourages teamwork, and the monetization is very healthy in this game. So, if you want Supercell to listen to you, I'm openly encouraging everybody watching this video, boycott Supercell, boycott Clash Royale. Just go over to Roblox and support the Terramon developers instead. If you want Supercell to actually take your feedback seriously and actually listen to you, then you need to speak with your wallet. Actions do speak louder than words. So, once again, I'm openly encouraging everyone watching this video who plays Clash Royale, boycott Supercell, boycott Clash Royale. Just go over to Roblox and play Terramon instead. That's the only way you're gonna get to Supercell and get them to listen to you. That's the only way. Some people say the best way to boycott a game is you can still play the game, just don't spend money. I strongly disagree with that statement. I would argue to say the best way to boycott a game is to outright stop playing it and go to their competitors and support their product instead. That's the only way you're going to get these companies to listen to you. Stop spending money on their products, go to their competitors and support them instead. That's the only way you're going to get to Supercell and force them to listen to you. So they can actually backtrack on some of their statements. But I'm telling you, man, in today's dark ages of modern gaming, fan made projects, whether it be on Roblox or like indie developers, these indie projects and these indie games are coming in clutch right now. That's all I'm gonna say about that. It sucks to see Clash Royale get in this shit state, but it is what it is. So I'm going to be packing up all of my cards, I'm taking my traveling hat, and I'm going to be waddling away like a penguin, and I'm going to be making a full transition to Terramon. So I'm going to be sticking with my guns here, and I'm going to be sticking with fan-made projects, and I'm going to be supporting these indie developers instead of a corporate company at this point. So I'm going to go and play actual good video games, even though it's on a silly website like Roblox, but most of these games on Roblox are far better than a $1 million company's product. Just saying. Doesn't hurt to try out new video games. You gotta open yourself up to these fan made projects and give them a chance. Like the old saying goes, never judge a book by its cover. And I am going to be saying this just for the shits and giggles, but I used to judge Roblox because I thought it was just a Minecraft ripoff, but then I actually gave Roblox a chance, and turns out it's actually really fun, considering all the fan-made projects on here that are far better than games like Call of Duty and Clash Royale even. I gotta say, man, when it comes to video games, you gotta open yourself up to new experiences. Give it a try. Maybe you'll find something you'll enjoy. So, with this being said, thank you everyone for watching and for listening, and until next time, I'm talking about Clash Royale and how it's falling apart, and I'll see you all later.